good? Alright guys, welcome back. This is BadX Ginger Gaming. I'm of course BadX Ginger. Glad to have you here. Tonight we're going to be streaming our 7th episode of Baldur's Gate 3. So I'll be playing on Tactician difficulties, you can see in the lower right hand corner of the screen, which is a first for me. It's been filled so far with surprises in the difficulty curve, as it should be. You know, it's been pretty enjoyable thus far, and I'm not normally one that enjoys playing on more difficult difficulties and difficult settings. But I wanted to get this a little closer to the tabletop version of D&D 5th edition. And on that subject, the name of my character, Yol Torshul, you might recognize that as the Fire Breath Shout from Skyrim. So named because he is a golden dragonborn of, Oath of Vengeance Paladin of Bahamut that I played in, he's my second of 3 characters that I played in tabletop version of D&D 5th edition. We did Tomb of Annihilation with a group of my closest friends, and he's probably one of my favorite characters out of all the ones I've played. So I thought that he'd be very well suited and an interesting pick, if nothing else, to do Tactician difficulty. So here we are. I will endeavor to RP it out, as close to what he would do as possible. The dialogue choices, of course, going to be a limitation. Also, I'd like to take into account, I'll have to be really taking into account kind of the end result of a given dialogue choice. Ensure that it's something that Yol would be able to live with, and would be more, would be in line with his character, essentially. So he's good. I would say he's probably on the chaotic good side of things in terms of alignment. He's obviously not going to be doing any evil stuff, but he is an ends justifies the means kind of guy. Given the choice between, slaying a greater or lesser evil, go for the greater, of course. I would love at some point to play like a true neutral character. I think that'd be very interesting to do. But that'll have to be something we're going to do. One playthrough at a time, so I have like 2 characters. Alright, let's get this going. Since I saw y'all last, I finished, was it Bunny Drop? I think was the anime I was working on at the time. Amazing anime. Absolutely do not read the manga. It does not exist. Oh my goodness. It's the most degenerate shit I've ever heard of. Good grief. I'm not going to get into that here unless y'all are curious enough about it to ask. But just trust me. Trust me. This is the only time I've ever recommended not to read a manga after being exposed to the anime. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to sell some stuff and re-outfit our party. Yeah, let's go and offload what we have on us.
Of course,
right
but
now.
Please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Oh yes. So what do we have anyway? First of all, send the poisons to him. Speak with the dead. We'll just have him carry because he's the one that I would typically be doing dialogue with in the first place. I actually like to keep that. Alright, just getting those things out of the way. What do we have here? Simple boots. Yeah, I mean, we don't really need that anymore. Just in case, we'll hold on to that. Come on, what are you doing, game? Are we gonna pop up? Cool. Not gonna work. Love it. Alright, let's sell the jewelry. I guess that's really all we have without going back to camp to pick up the rest of our stuff. Duplicate morning stars. What's she got? Is it 8 or something? Feign death. Alright. Asterian's probably got buttloads of thieving gear.
Sylvanus be with.
Forget. Oh my goodness, if I can remember the button. Here we go. We're gonna go to camp. We're gonna get our traveler's chest. Which I think is over here. Yep. Lots of books. Let's take that. Actually, you know what? Sort this. There we go. Make it a little less annoying. I do want to keep those heavier weapons for Karlak. We need all this. Longbow. Does anyone else need a longbow? I think I had them use crossbows. Yeah. That's weird. I don't know if y'all heard that sound cut out for a sec. Split. Take one. I do like to keep the books. Don't like to keep the duplicates though. There we go. Paintings. Didn't have a third. There we go. Alright. That looks to be it. Eh. Sleep camp fat fingers over here. Excuse me.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Like to keep the hand axes and javelins for throwing. Oh, that's a mace. And spear types as well. Potions of healing. So we have 15 of those. We have 3 graders. We find enough of them just hanging out in like boxes and stuff. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna move myself down. There we go. Anyway, I think we'll pass on the potions of healing at this time. Let's check out Asterian's arrow supply. Acid fire. Lots of poisons. I mean, it's not much. These things are expensive and you can find plenty of them. The spells. I don't know. Nothing really jumps out at me there. Let's look at the magical items. It's too situational. We have Rain Dancer, Quarterstaff. Create water. It's silly. Spell Thief. I've bought this one before. Again, very situational. 1 in 20 chance of using its effect. Chain shirt. Medium armor though. Trying to get out of medium and into heavy. And that's also the exact same as what I'm wearing. Okay, ring mail +1. Alright, body 8. Not bad, I wouldn't mind increasing his AC. Padded armor +1. Maybe it's silly, I prefer light armor for Asterion. Purely aesthetically based reasoning for that. What do we have for gloves? I mean, that's honestly, that's not bad. Would I drop that kind of cash on it though? I don't know. How much is this supply pack? Pretty penny for a supply pack. Okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. Dude, why is this thing being weird? Pop back up.
Sylvan, need anything else? Of course,
I'm not gonna allow
but
myself
please,
to accidentally
remember,
buy
you're not the
wrong
only
thing
one
by
in
accident.
need.
Okay, so... Oh, actually, you know what? What's Heel's dex? +2 is the limit for it.
Sylvanus.
Yes. Oh, he doesn't have a bonus to dex. So that's irrelevant. Okay. By buying that, we can bump his AC up by 1.
Need anything else?
I think that's a worthy
Of course, but
trade.
please,
Let's go
remember,
pull the trigger on the purchase.
you're not the only one in need.
I don't know why that's so annoying.
Sylvanus be with you.
Yes. Alrighty, where the heck is my freaking armor? please stop being stupid. Nice, dude. That looks pretty badass, actually. I dig it. Yeah, man, that's a cool ass aesthetic. I like the red. Might change it to platinum whenever we get to those stores in Act 3. Which, by the way, the cosmetic dyes, I'm sorry, you shouldn't need to go to Act 3 to gain access to that. It's so silly. There's a mod, though, that lets you use it from the get-go, which is pretty great. I love it, or it gives you access to it. I think you can just buy them all from any, any merchant. Which, I mean, hey, let's take that. Alright, so Scale Mail of Vengeance. I do like to keep the initial. I know, I have a tendency to hoard things for no reason in games. It's a problem, I know. What's Shadowheart got? Chain shirt of angstiness. I suppose I could give her. It might not be a bad idea, honestly. It would probably look a little weird, aesthetically speaking, but you know. Oh hell, where's the damn thing? Oh. It would probably look a little weird aesthetically speaking, but give her a +1 to AC. It's hard to pass up. Where the frick is it? Thank you. Everything just kind of runs together. Medium armor. Yep. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's see what that looks like on her. Okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's a little. Certainly not very feminine. But whatever. +1 AC. I'm not so hung up on aesthetics that I would turn that down.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and send her whatchamacallit? Actually, no, we could. I'll sell that. Yeah, I'll sell that. That's fine. Anywho, let's go get on out of here. And now we decide where to next. So, we actually never had this conversation, and I'd like to. Because I've certainly never had the conversation after learning what we've learned about Kagha. I'd always just strongly disliked her. Oh, you know what? Well, dude over here might have some stuff we could buy as well that would prove useful in outfitting our
Looking for steel?
party.
I have, well, something close.
Safeguard shield. This one saves. That's not a small thing, you know. Probably give that to our cleric, right? Let's see. Magic. Axe +1, eh. Spear +1. These are just gonna wind up being thrown. Longbow +1. 69. Okay, so he's just got the basic +1. Oh, that's really cool. Oh man, I finished my coffee. Lame. That's cool. I like that. It's not particularly useful for guys that we got, but hey, it's pretty cool. More hide, padded. Padded +1 again. Ring mail. Again, a ring mail +1. Oh, scale mail? Oh, that's medium, that's medium, that's right. Dang, that's a heck of a markup. That's like, it's more than double for all this, dude. Do we spend so much so early? I really like the safeguard shield, honestly. I'm really inclined to buy that for Shadowheart. Yeah, you know what? Let's get it. We're gonna get that for her. Can we equip it from here? Okay, no. It's kind of annoying. It's fine. No. Back to Yol. I don't want to clear out our gold. For athletics +1, I don't know that 78 is really... Metallic gloves, +1 to strength saves. Can't imagine anybody would use a strength save based spell on Yol though. Bad guys are a little more intelligent. Ow. Helmet gives +1 to con. There's a lot of that. That is valuable. Dude, how badass would a helmet that actually fits a Dragonborn look? Yeah, I think what we'll do, go ahead and get this for Yol. Yol's gonna be in shit.
Who uses wooden tools?
That's very strange. Very ineffective. Oh, I forget. That's why. Yeah, that's right. Definitely gonna hide that. That is not aesthetically pleasing. Send this. Let's see, Shadowheart. Having her equip it immediately. So we gave Yol, Shadowheart each a +1 to AC. Shadowheart now also has +1 to saves.
How stupid are you?
And then Yol has +1 to con saves, specifically. Alright, I'd like to save before this conversation. Because I am, as of yet, undecided as to what direction I'll take it. I've never had it with the knowledge that this character has now.
Our time
So not
grows
sure how
short.
that'll change it.
If Kagha won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. These are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre. What is it? We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls
Oh, have
and
we already had
goblins
the
attacked
conversation
us
with
on
him?
the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was
did,
too
that's
late to
right.
turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
Indeed. Oh, it gives you an opportunity to ask? Nice.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. The High Overseer, our Grand Protector, signed a pact with devils. It dragged Elturel straight to hell. Lucky for us, a group of adventurers found a way to bring the city back. Afterwards, people looked at us and just saw devilkin. No different from the druids here, really. Some artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to.
Okay. Well, I guess, I mean, that kind of answers
Commander.
the question.
Just Zevlor, Tilly.
Let
We're
us fast
civilians
travel
now,
to
remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life.
Blighted Village. Now we'll come back here and deal with, as I said, or perhaps I didn't. I put it in the description of the video. I guess I didn't verbally say it. We'll come back to the well and deal with those spiders at a later time. Yeah, we're only just past halfway to level 4, and level 4 will give a bit of a boost. Make things easier, I guess. Should we perhaps head there? We could head there, honestly. Wouldn't delve deep enough to go there, surely. But we could check it out. I would really, really like to do that encounter with Kagha. That woman is straight evil. Halsin is far too lenient. Like, you don't, I'm sorry, you don't give a child a death sentence for stealing something. Kids are stupid. Not stupid. But they don't always think things through, you know. In her mind, she was helping. She wasn't committing an act of evil. It's different, you know. You just don't. No, man. Yeah, let's head south. I'm rather invested in the outcome of that, personally. Having never seen that play out, I would surely like to. Oh, is that a little goblin? Just chilling out? I think we can fix that. Just him. Alright, so we got two of them. AC 13. Same AC.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly
Come on, Major. Damn. That could have gone better. Alright. Send Astarion over here and hide. Crap. Unsuccessfully, that's fine. Nah, I was hoping not to take damage from this.
What path lies before me?
Oh, it's not going to tell me I can't do it for some arbitrary reason.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Dang. Retreat to the rear. Nice. Was this a con save? That's right, I have a choice of con or dex. Let's do con. Got you. I always rather like that.
I'll do it my way.
Yeah, I figured. Oh. Hey boo, what you doing there? Damn. We're gonna smite this guy.
One can't always be a gentleman.
That's kind of a problem. Alright. Do I have, no, I guess it's... I don't have access to that, just kidding. Yeah, that could have gone better. Probably con, right? Dex and con are equal. Choice of 1, d12 or d8. Choose d12. Ah. That's a bummer. Oh, that's dumb. I'm being dumb. Let me not be dumb.
On the way.
Damn, stop hitting Astarion, bro. This was supposed to be an easy encounter. Cut it out. let's move out of the line of sight. Perhaps shove him into that of my other characters. Stupid ass tree. I'm trying to shove him not that way though. Won't let me choose. That's fine, I suppose. There's just gotta be something.
Unleash
fine.
me.
Okay, fine, whatever. Get where you need to,
By
get.
one.
Talk to me.
I believe we decided that on was better on these. There we go. Yes, I believe we'll send that to the start. Send that to camp. Yeah, old dude kind of took quite a bit more damage than I was hoping. It could have gone better. What's this way? Just curious. Feel like Mary. Mushrooms! You want honeycomb. Sorry there, little bees. Know you worked hard for it.
I'll take that.
Oh, is this on the way to like the owlbear thing? Which I don't want any part of. It's honestly pretty messed up. Simply no interest in said encounter. Okay. We have ventured as far as we can towards this shore. Let's backtrack and head to the other path. Which was, I forget. Oh, I suppose we can head this way too. Ah, here.
No, you haven't. Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Oh man. Already.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Clapped eyes.
Drop the
Thanks,
act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I love that she didn't deny being a hag.
were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye
What's gonna
now.
happen?
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Good luck with that. That's funny.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters,
Indeed.
all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
True resurrection is a benefit given only to the rich. We're lucky. Oops. There's stuff there.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
I mean, I offered. Poor bastards. Couldn't get got. How about that mugwort? I thought so. Missed the rose morsel. I prefer to go directly south first. Ah, we get experience just for
Chill
coming
runs
here.
up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh yeah, dude. Ignore the feeling. Funny. A damn nat 20? Oh, I actually can't make that without guidance. That's pretty bad. Yep. Yep. This is gonna be a hard ass save for me to make. Damn. Dude, I almost did that. Let's try our luck again. Nope. It's not possible. Damn. That's fine.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Can I have Gale redo that save? Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Okay, so before we... now that we're kind of like in this area, before we get too close to that, let's see... What the heck? Damn, did I close the tab? I never do that. Why would I do that? That's terrible. Alright, what's the journal entry called? Where's the Kagha nonsense? Ah, there we go. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm going to Google this. Investigate Kagha. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, already got that. Investigate the swamp. Cool, that's where we're at in this. Wood. Oh, cool. We got a fight. I thought that those were. No, I guess it's not a trend. That's actually not an easy encounter. That sounds pretty challenging. I like it. I've never done it before. That's pretty badass. Okay, so we make our way over there. Wait, it's on the dock? Do we still have that note on us? No chance. Should like to read it again. Let's go and save it right here before we go doing anything too stupid. If need be, I can get the dang coordinates.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, super. What kind of trap is there? Game trap in a swamp? That's terrible.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
We'll see what happens. Oh boy. Might we have a fight with red caps?
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
Oh, yeah, so those aren't sheep. I'm sure you figured out. We're not looking to venture forth, deeper into the swamp. We're absolutely not ready for that fight. Oh, what the heck's going on here?
Blood. I don't like where this is going.
Bro, me neither. Damn. I kind of feel like an ass, but they're dead. None of this is going to be useful to them. Rowdier. That's what I'm talking about. Sounds like a blast. There we go. Some food. Pouch. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, dear, put me in here. Not using it. Oh, damn it. Do we have a loot? Oh, I like to collect instruments. I always do. Doesn't matter what RPG it is.
That's curious.
Useful. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Oh my gosh, I keep scratching it. Ah, sunburn. Went to wife's gym had a like a pool party thing. Glorified marketing event essentially. But I mean, I'm not gonna turn down free time at the pool because I don't have a membership there. It's a super bougie ass gym, and I'm still too hurt to lift, really. Anyway, although I mean, dude, it's getting better. It really is. I'm really surprising myself. I think this year, by year's end, I might even be like okay my wrist as far as the ulnar nerve entrapment is concerned. So yeah, we went there, brought the baby obviously. She had a freaking blast. It was so fun. Splashed, jumped, and played in the water and everything. And of course being a ginger. Damn near burst into flames. My goodness. I was able to secure a nice spot with some shade, but like, golly. Still got my face quite a bit. It's not too bad, I'll be gone in a couple days. But I keep scratching it like a dumbass. And obviously that doesn't feel good. So, yeah. What we got here? That's the explanation. But dude, this week has been rough. We're trying to get her off the pacifier, and we were making really good progress there for a bit. And then all of a sudden, she started acting so crazy. Can we just like walk across on it? No. Of course not. How do we get there? Please tell me. We don't have to get all the way. Oh crap, we do. That's annoying. You just swim across in real life, like just why? Yeah. Seems to be the only way. Oh, whoops. We do actually have to go a little deeper. If I can read a map, it'd be super good. Oh hey, what's over here? Anything? No. Random little island. Cool. Nobody made it. I'm thinking I'm gonna dig somewhere here. Looks like a good spot.
Nothing interesting buried here.
Whatever, there's worth a shot. I'm sure there's something there, but whatever. Okay, deeper into the swamp we go. Much to my chagrin. We've already explored. There, right? Oh, sheep. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. It's a bag of Kagha.
Dead? I thought they had a sister to find. That's just lazy boys.
Where?
Be ready. Whoever or whatever did this could be close.
Oh. Good eyes. Where's the other? Seems as though we're heading too deep. Is there really no other way there? Must we go all the way in? Just to... I strongly do not want to. Save in case this gets us freaking killed. Let's investigate the body. I didn't mean loot. I feel bad about looting it. We'll just leave his cleaver on his person. Okay, attempting to head south. Hello there, random person.
Stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a
Smart.
monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
Racist. Is Gur a race? I'm not sure Gur's a race. I think they're more akin to like gypsies. It's not really a race, you know. It's a culture. It's different.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
I love the sarcastic dialogue options. Big fan. That's not Yol, though. He's not a smart.
Something terrifying, no
He's
doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn.
Whoa.
His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Two is such an asshole thing to say. Oh, dude, 4? What the? Oh, man.
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get.
Yeah,
May
you're
your
not
road be kind.
not a good monster hunter. Trying to make a deal with one, bro. I do not want to go deeper into this damn swamp. Oh, perhaps the only way across is to Misty Step. Otherwise, jump. We're absolutely not going into that house, though. Let's try jumping or misty stepping or whatever. There has to be some way to get across. Oh. Was it that easy all along? Just a couple jumps. Traversing. There they are. Okay.
Keep your distance, darling.
So I think we know those little dudes are not going to be friendly. I believe that is a safe assumption to make. It's got to get quite a bit closer. Okay.
Never a dull moment. Time for a cut.
Ancient mud method. Ah, yes, that death burst. It's not much by itself, but it freaking adds up. Just poison. Nice. So I didn't mean to spoil it for myself. It was kind of an accident. I was just trying to figure out, kind of like where to go to progress the quest and stuff. Or rather, how to progress the quest once I got here, right? What they'll do is they'll summon, just like the regular methods or whatever, every turn. So we gotta freaking kill them. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Damn.
What fools these mortals be.
That's one down. That's a big deal. Also, the tree dudes, the woads or whatever, they will regenerate their health. They're weak they're weak to, but they, fire will, should be weak to friggin' trees. Fire will stop that regeneration. Oh, I think it says it. They are indeed weak to fire. Okay. Alright, well, Gale will do his thing. He's still got his mage armor up, that's good. To have him right there. Now, this is a difficult fight. I'm not gonna be shy about using the spell slots. We have now 3 dudes I can just summon at will. That's a problem. Why? This is the shit that I mean. I have a clear line of sight. Why the hell would I go right up next to you? Just throw some shit at him. That's the dumbest. Throw from here, stupid. By a branch. Unbelievable, dude. Thank you.
This ends well.
Alright. It's something. Yeah, this dude's all dead. Dude, nice. Oh, you know what? The spiritual weapon probably would have been a good call. So begins. Takes one. Yes. I want him to get too close.
Lance board is set.
Can I shoot these guys yet?
Let's have some carnage.
Okay, I can. That's reasonable. There's no line of sight there. Fine. Let's come over here. It's just a young one. Can I? to focus on is in sight. Either way, they just all freaking over, which is a problem. If I hit this thing, damn it. Of course not. We're gonna do a side fake movement on the spiritual weapons next turn. A bit easier. Like the ancient one right here. Truth be told, I would strongly prefer not to get exploded upon, but damn. It's healing it.
This is worth the cost.
So she's got some decent difficulty rank. It's fine, he's throwing anyway.
Should get started.
Damn. You don't have a high AC. I can punch, it's kind of funny. Dang. Okay, just 2 of the ancients left. We have less things I can summon. Soon. I think so. Damn. It's alright. Why does being muddy give me disadvantage? Okay, dude, that's crazy. Still worth trying. We're gonna get him the hell away from that. Nice. Oh shit, I didn't see that.
Just to push my luck again.
Kill him. Oh wait, I don't think I can. Let's try. Yeah. Damn. We'll save that. No, that's a problem. Melee range is a big problem. Oh wait, can I actually do that? Sorry, Shadowheart. That could have been done better. I had to take him out. That really could have gone better. How much damage did she take? It's freaking Shadowheart, dude. All these stupid ass messages. Nine took her down. What was she at? That's stupid. Still, it's a problem. Potentially worthy sacrifice. As I take them down, their summons disappear. It seems. That's what he's got.
I don't fancy their chances.
There we go. More tingle. This asshole's not regenerating. Ouchies. First ball. Yo. They do that? That's a freaking problem. I did not know the bad guys did that. Holy crap. before I decide what he's gonna do. Why would I throw a javelin at my own guys? Yeah. His best avenue is gonna be fire breath. It's not gonna do much. Do something though. Actually, that did quite a lot. Okay. Definitely that's that. That's all we do. These guys are such a problem. Of course, I'm on fire. Maybe.
Swords meet sorcery.
You know what? What we got? Oh, I forget. Range particulars. It does differentiate between enemies and friendlies. Okay, so what's nearby? Missing pertinent information here. Dex save. I'm great at that. 30 feet. No, it can move 30. no getting around this. That's TPK. That's it. We're gonna reload. And hopefully not suck. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. We're gonna redo that. Let me mute the mic so I'm not blasting y'all's ears out, huh? Let's try this again. Once more with feeling.
Trust no one.
Oh, wait, shit.
Let's go to the shadows.
Shit. Alright, I don't want him getting stuck over there.
Now they see me. The witching hour.
There it is, on top. How far can I get this? Already, huh? That's fine. We know that the little ones disappear when you take out the big ones. Very important piece of information. This is already a problem. That's a lot of enemies. For such a low level party.
Seems like this way.
Okay, there goes one ancient and his summons. Alright. His AC's not high enough to make a concentration spell worth it. Bonus action. Bonus action. I think that things like this would be worthy of use in this scenario. Perhaps not a potion of speed. I want to save those. Very few of them, although you can make more. Oh, why does he have half? You should give that to who's it? Shower. We do. A little of accuracy wouldn't be a bad move here. Since he sucks. Keeps missing. Let's do that. And then right there. The young one? Not super concerned. Water. What does wet do? Does that prevent fire damage? Resistant to fire, so he would just take normal damage from that. Okay, so right here is about 31 feet. 35. That's within 5 feet. Ah, balls. Can I undo that? Freaking damn it, dude.
What should I do?
That's bullshit. That was 5 feet. Y'all saw it. I measured it out. That was 5 feet. That was utter bullshit. Oh, spiritual weapons turn in. Well, don't mind if I do. One young one. One big one. There are none around. Ugh. Critical miss, you say? Outstanding. That's what I want.
Got to keep fighting.
That's all she can do. Cool. Damage sponge. It works. Good stuff. Couple little ones. This jackass right there. Big one is far out of range. These dudes are just gonna... Rather annoyed that Asterion can't be put to better use this turn. Well, no. We'll pew pew this guy and miss, of course. Why wouldn't we? I can't hide. Let's see.
I speak, they burn.
60% chance that I can't hit. Are you gonna tangle the spiritual weapon and can fly, bro? I believe that one's the ancient. Which works for me now. He's in range. I can take him down.
Well, so much for peace.
The ancient one is who I really want to damage. Can I reach? Why? Why would I need to do that? Stupid. Okay.
And away I go.
Dude. Did I not do that oil? Didn't apply the oil. Did not apply the freaking oil. Cool. Alright. Doesn't piss me off at all.
Can't afford to let up.
Excellent. Now he's money. Oh, but he can regenerate. That's a problem. The fire's gone. I didn't think that through. So we're back to damn near full health. right there.
Can't give up.
Be in their way. None of my guys have taken damage yet. Ah. Okay, good. It's not trying to force me to move closer. Save. It's not good. Bless would be really useful here. Perhaps I should do that. Can I sneak attack? Let's see. What do you think of that?
No trace. No glue. Doom.
Need something bigger. Oh, you know what? If I can hit this guy with fire.
They're worse.
There we go. Now he's gonna take some. Now he's not gonna regenerate, I mean. Okay. Good move, Gale. Good turn. And by the way, that's not how Flaming Sphere works. It doesn't have HP, it's just merely there. Everybody's money, and therefore useless. Wonderful. There we go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I mean, there's fire. Throw this at them. Take out my flaming sphere as well, though. Oh, dude, you know what? That's completely viable here. I was kind of just kidding. Satchel first. For some reason, bothers me that it's not like a proper container. Where the hell did it go? Why would I throw these things? Why are any of these an option? Thank you. I like that. I don't like that nobody took any freaking damage. this crap. Alright, obviously I couldn't freaking see anything. So let's see what happened. Okay, through the shit. Blew up. Cool. Killed one. Killed two. Succeeded. 7 fours. 12 fours. Kill them. Cool. They all splash damaged each other. Good. Where did everybody wind up? The ancient one is over here. There's another ancient over there. It's young and got blasted over here, I assume. Another ancient's there. How's this guy looking? Harley took shit damage, dude. Wait, what about... Oh, this one took all that damage. Word. Dude, I like that. Cool, man. Young one, don't care about him. Let's take him out. Attack me on. He's one of the bigger problems there. Alright, dude. Because, I mean, he's resistant to, like, pretty much everything. Spiritual weapon, I mean. Doesn't matter if he attacks. Don't hit hard. No one. Let's see. Even if they did, you could take it, you know. Now we can toll the dead on this guy. Go. Anybody in need of healing? No? We're doing much better this time by not rushing in. Let's see melee range. Prefer not to incur the splash damage. If all possible. It's not.
Tale for the ages.
It's melee range. Ah. Can't be that lucky. Nice. This idiot took the damage voluntarily. It's fine. I mean, he'll take damage from fire just coming through here. You know, if I hit and kill him, damage him. But there's an ancient right here that's already a little lower on health. This dude's just chilling out with 1 freaking HP. summons brought with him. Now we've got one ancient, one young. Two ancients, one young. Very nice. That worked out really well. Still have no need to heal my guys. It looks bad, but nobody's taking damage. I mean, Mysteria and Gale have taken, and the spiritual weapon and the flaming spear have taken damage, but like it's not, like it's okay. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's what I was looking for. That takes full action. That's fine. Excellent. I'll take that. That's perfectly fine with me. It's a good trade. Now we've just got one ancient, one young, and a wood woad. Spiritual weapon. Let's move him right there.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, you stole the dead on something with full health. That was dumb. It's alright. Can I do that too? That's fine. There we go. Got some damage on the ancient one. And then, just cause, let's try to hide. That's successful, of course. Firebolts. Miss. That's a fair damage. Took out the flaming spear though. That was a good move on his part. How much damage does that explosion do? 2d6. All the same. Attack him.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Don't really much care for him being right up on my guys. See if I can shove him back. Quite as far as I was hoping. Oh, I'm muddy, that's why I can't do a damn thing. Oh, that'd be funny. No. It's too close. Does it tell you how much range his Death Burst has? Why would it? It's a shame to waste his turn like this. I don't want him. I don't want him regenerating. It's been difficult to get him to. What the hell am I doing? This point in the first place. The fight's going well. Compromise that. Immune to burning? Crap. Alright, Gale, don't suck. Why did you suck? Thank you for flying away from me. Like shit all you want, dude. This guy's a damn problem.
Let's end this.
Nice.
Can't afford to let up.
Advantage. You don't say. 10 off a crit? Dude. That's cheeks. By the way, Shinzi, love that. Love that. Cheeks is easily my favorite of y'all's slang. I don't really approve of the rest for the most part, but Cheeks is good. Stroke of genius right there.
Shadows. A rough tempest I will raise.
Now we're good. Minus that. Yeah, I don't really much care for the fact that he freaking just
Need to act fast.
May the dice roll in my favor.
see what this guy does. Stay in melee range. Wonderful. Okay. bad move, using himself as a suicide bomber, pretty much. Why did it... stupid ass game. This is annoying. I strongly dislike these dudes because of this. I can't get my guys out of there.
Let's finish this.
Who's making all these damn saves? It's obnoxious.
Can't even catch my breath. Let me recite their demise.
Oh, it won't let me shove it that way? Is that why it keeps not working? Let's see. The thing is, I mean, obviously I can kill him right now, but his explosion will kill Gale and Shadowheart. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, no, it did 9 damage last time. Let's look at the combat log. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna wade through all that crap. 50 entries for a single event. No. Alright, let's see what we'll do. We're gonna hope that these guys take a hit.
Work.
Need to stay focused.
There we go.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Well, don't walk in fire, guys. Stop being stupid, please. Golly. Okay.
Someone there.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. I just meant to group everybody.
These
No,
things
let
have
us
stayed
be
interesting.
Yol again. We made it through the freaking encounter in one piece. Second time around. Nice. Oh, first off. Actually, you know what? I mean... No. We didn't use that many spell slots, did we? was gonna say, I thought I'd do more than that. In either case, let's use... Actually, no. Wrong order. Preserve life. Short rest.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
That'll bring us up to full health and give her the ability to use preserve life again. Where the heck's the other woodwork? Woodwood shield? That sounds cool. Woad's ensnaring strike. So maybe it's just a shield. It gives... melee attack. That's interesting. Obviously that's intended for a druid. I'm gonna equip it. Because that could be useful. Alright, we're done with this encounter officially now. We have looted all the bodies. Let us check out what's in this chest. If we can walk to it, it'd be super. Sparkle hands? Is that like jazz hands? Oh, that's actually interesting. That's pretty interesting. I kind of like that. Arrow of ice. Good loot. A little bit of gold, interesting magical item, and
Must be the tree from the note to Kagha. What's that cleft there?
arrow. Letter to Kagha. Hello there. Oh, I don't think so. Let's say that's pretty good. 2 back-to-back Obi-Wan quotes. Oh hey dude, what's up with that? Looks like a chest to me. Would y'all stop being like cotton things? That'd be super. Is that necessary? Tongs. No. We did what we set out to do here. I suppose the next step is to confront Kagha. Should have plenty of time to do, actually. 17 minutes, my caffeine's still working. I'll tell you what we can do. What we can do is, head on back. Combat takes a hot minute. So what we'll do that is we'll have the conversation with her. Actually, you know what? No, dude, that's gonna have us staying up like 30, 40 minutes past time. So what we'll do is we will I'm gonna have everybody kind of position themselves ready for combat, etc. In Kagha's little, I guess, area. Whatever. Okay.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Anything else? Any more buffs? She only used a single oh no. One first level spell slot and one second level spell slot. Still gives her access to spiritual weapon for the upcoming fight. As I understand, you can you can bring Kagha over to your side of things, help her see reason. I'm not super concerned with helping her see reason. I'm not playing Oath of what is it? Oh my goodness. Retribution? No. Yeah, maybe. Whatever, I'm Oath of Vengeance. I'm not Oath of Repentance? No. Damn it. I can't remember what the heck. This is gonna bother me. Sorry, give me a second. Yes, Oath of Redemption. I'm not playing Oath of Redemption, I'm playing Oath of Vengeance. I'm not super concerned about her repenting, because he doesn't know at this point, because he hasn't had the conversation yet, that there's a possibility for repenting. I suppose if she does, he would spare her. But if I fail whatever saves, I'm not going to be heartbroken over it, you know what I mean? Let's read up on the possible outcomes here. So follow the clue, beat those dudes, found the letter, blah blah. I see. Okay. I see what's going on here. I won't spoil that for you guys. The fight will go a couple different ways, or can go a couple different ways depending on some skill checks that I rolled during dialogue immediately prior to initiating combat. These aren't hard saves to make. I think we might be able to turn her to our side, or provide her the opportunity to repent. Okay. I'm not really... This isn't, what's about to happen, I guess at the beginning of the next stream. What'll happen is not really something I'm willing to,
what now?
or rather see the need to, save scum. The result of, excuse me. Because if she repents, great. If she doesn't, sucks to be her. I don't care if she comes over to our side or not. She is horribly evil and wicked, and what happens next is on her. So I shall come over here. Do I need to actually go into the thingy? Oh, what's going on here?
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
Oh,
Not
it's the
yours.
Carlac thing.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one
Oh,
does.
so she's on this
We have to
screen.
look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl.
Alright, what I'll do,
I don't care what
I'll
Mole
save
says.
here because I don't know where the encounter is going to start precisely. Actually, let me delete the extra save slots. We just don't need that anymore. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll stop here. We'll pick up next time, immediately initiating that encounter. I'm excited to see it because I haven't. In any of my playthroughs, I've never done this. I didn't know about it, otherwise I would have done it in every playthrough. Because absolutely screw Kagha. It's horrible. But yeah, man, I enjoyed tonight. I didn't,
Stop. I was fine.
Your
I didn't
mother was a
expect to get
heartbeat away from
TPK'd.
fighting a bear.
Couple
Isn't that
trees
how
and
Mum
flying
usually is?
mud
Quiet,
balls or
you
whatever.
pup.
But it happened, learned from it, and won the second time around. Pretty decisively, in fact. So I'm pretty happy with the results of that. Got some good loot as a result. And, oh, I haven't even looked to see what my dude looks like now. I kind of dig the shield, to be honest. That'd be good on an Oath of Ancients paladin. It's not him though. That's fine. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for tonight. This is what? Saturday? Right? Yeah, it's Saturday.
I was trying to help.
So I'll see you guys again
You nearly
on
died.
Tuesday.
Did you hear me?
Tuesday night.
What would your mother and I have done?
Continuing on with the Kagha kind of side quest thing. From there, hopefully we can level up. I mean, we're like, what, 3/4 of the way there? That'd be cool. If we can level up, I'll consider trying out the spider encounter again, or progressing further until we get to level 5. Then coming back, I think, honestly, with how many summons essentially there are, with how many enemies, the action economy itself necessitates being able to attack twice in a turn. So I think what I'll do is I'll plan on coming back and doing the spiders.
Bells, it's our job to get us
And
out of
Ethel,
here safely.
right.
Not yours.
It's my
Once
job
I'm level
too.
5. The
The
party.
druids don't
the
care
party's
about
level 5.
us. No one does. We
So
have
we'll go
to
ahead and
look
we'll
after
continue
ourselves.
on, I think, going
That's
what,
what Mole
west.
says.
That girl.
We'll
I
come
don't care
upon
what Mole says. That was
a few
stupid
minor
and
encounters, I
reckless.
think. Of course, we gotta recruit Carlac. And then we've got the, shoot, I forget my brain just like totally died. Oh my gosh. There's a couple major encounters, and then we've got a decision as to whether or not we're going to follow the mountain pass into Pease Lizelle, or if we're going to... Oh, wait. No, I don't know if we're at that point yet. No. We still got the goblin stuff to do. Just get that stuff about the mountain pass. We're not there yet. I would like to be level 5 before we take on the goblins, so that's a must. There's just too many of them. Excuse me. Now, another thing. Given the length of this game, I told y'all that I would basically be bouncing between Baldur's Gate 3 with this playthrough and the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection upon the completion of each act, essentially. So after we do this first act, which I mean honestly we're getting there. You know, we're making some good progress. I would say we're somewhere between a third and halfway done with this first act.
I was trying to help.
First
You
three,
nearly died.
right?
Did you hear me?
Upon
mother and
its
I have done.
completion, oops, keep punching stuff. Upon its completion, we'll bounce back over to Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection and do my favorite entry in the series, Battle Network 2. It's the one that I started on. I actually didn't play 1 until many years later, and I never finished it until I got the Legacy Collection. The quality of life improvements just made it much more bearable. But that's a little bit into the future. I don't think that'll happen until probably...
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
Probably
It's
at
my
least a
job
month or
too.
two.
The druids don't care
Maybe
about
more.
us.
Until we get to that
No
point.
one does.
That's fine.
We have to look after
Take as long
ourselves.
as it needs to. You know,
That's what Mole says.
I want
That
to
girl.
fully flesh out
I don't
all the
care
content.
what Mole says.
Make
Stupid
this
and reckless.
as enjoyable a playthrough as possible, right? But yeah, plan is Act 1 done, Battle Network 2 done, Act 2, 3,
Don't take
3,
your eyes off my
4.
hands.
Right, that's kind of my plan. 3, I have some cool stuff kind of planned, and 4 is going to be interesting as well because I've done normal and hard mode, I believe, already on it. So y'all see like super hard mode or whatever. We'll get to that. That's a little... That's my dog. We'll get to that. Getting a little ahead of ourselves, one thing at a time, right? But I'm very excited about this next kind of stage of things. Again, never seen
I was fine.
the Kagha
Your
kind of
mother was a
side quest
heartbeat
thing.
away from fighting a bear.
Didn't even know
Isn't
about
that
it
how
until
Mum usually is?
Quiet, you
a
pup.
couple days before I started talking about it on the stream. So I'm very excited to see how this plays out because she's awful, horribly evil, and can't wait to see her get what's come to her. But I suppose, you know, she repents. That's cool. Gotta be genuine though, right? But I think I have yapped long enough. If y'all let me keep going, I'll never stop. It's a problem. I'll tell you what, I'm going to see you guys on Tuesday anyway, so we'll kind of pick this up then. Alright. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. Make good decisions. Don't get too crazy this weekend.
What were you thinking?
And I'll see you guys then.
You nearly
If
died.
y'all
Did you hear me?
enjoyed this
Your
stream
mother and I have
tonight,
done.
I would of course appreciate a like and a subscribe if you do me that favor. Yeah, man, y'all have a good night. Sleep well, okay? I'll see you soon. Tuesday. Same bad time, same